So I'm with these gentlemen who are ex-servicemen. They're going to tell me a little bit about what it means to them to be at the Remembrance today on Sunday.
Yeah, go for it.
Hi, I'm here today. This is the third time I've been down here.
Third time?
Third time,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's been absolutely fantastic. I think it's nice to remember the sacrifice that's been made by our forefathers and women to give us the freedom that we enjoy today. And I think it's really...
Your grandfather's obviously served in the war.
Yeah.
Have you done your research into it?
No?
I have.
You
yeah,
have?
I have. Yeah. So my father, Harold Sylvester, was part of the Royal Navy. He was part of the local. It was what they call coastal forces, and Dad used to be on those little boats that went off from frigates and then attacked the E and the U-boats.
Wow.
And went across from there. Oh crikey! And as soon as they had to come to surface, then Dad and his colleagues would then run onto the U-boat and then take the guys out and make them.
Go below deck.
He would go below deck and he would basically shoot them, and then take over their from there. And that's exactly what we used to do. Why we doing it and what you think about
Third
today.
one turn up
We
there.
haven't mentioned about being RAF Mountain Rescue. The three of us are Mountain Rescue.
I do have a story actually about me.
I'll tell you.
Well, don't you
Yeah.
tell me what's going on online.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a story and why this is so pertinent for everybody.
That's exactly what I'm after.
And the thing is, there's a lot of stuff in the news at the moment. The thing that gets me is First World War. You know, those lads, 17, 18, 19-year-olds, had no choice. They had to go over that. They had to go over the trenches.
No choice.
They had no choice. If they didn't go over to be killed, they would be shot for cowardice. And there's thousands of those people had no choice, and that's what this is about.
Totally. Yeah, totally agree.
You know, we get it easy these days, and we've had it easy. We had a choice. We joined voluntarily. They didn't.
And
that's who we should remember.
That's what makes today so much special, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
We come here, we stand here, and when we march past here, we're thinking about our mountain rescue colleagues. You know, we've spent many years in mountain rescue. However, at the end of the day, if our colleagues hadn't done what they've done in the First and Second World War, we wouldn't be here. And that's it.
Can I ask you where you actually rescued, where your territory was, the terrain?
Well, primarily Scotland between the three of us, weren't we? Yeah, that's it, yeah. So, two of us all kid
So
lost.
you did a fair bit of drinking after then?
I wouldn't have a clue about that, that's it.
No, we don't drink.
Totally teetotal, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But if we do, we raise a glass to those guys that never had a chance. They're not here anymore,
Yes,
are they?
yes,
They've
exactly.
gone.
We call it
Then-
absent friends.
Yeah,
We're absent friends.
Well, I thank you on behalf of all these people of this country for all that you've done and your forefathers. It's a
Well, you know, my father, he was in occupied Holland when he was younger. Yeah. He was a young teenager in Holland when the Germans occupied it, and you know, he didn't really like to talk about some of the deprivation that occurred there. But obviously, the fighting that occurred, you know, from the UK forces and the Americans and everybody else that actually supported it, gave them the freedom. And latterly, he moved over to the UK and met my mother, who's Welsh, and you know,
The rest is history.
the rest is history.
And then you,
I did.
then we had to put up with you.
But it wasn't here.
Yeah.
It was in Australia.
Can you imagine that? 3 team leaders now.
Yeah.
2023, we've come back. We've known each other for
30
35 years. And there we go, we're sorted
Get
out.
less for murder.
We do, don't we?
Have you been down the pubs down here?
Oh, we've been.
No, we don't drink.
Yeah.
For lemonade.
Well, we tried a couple in that horseman. Was it
Guardsman.
Horse and guardsman. Horse and guardsman. That's it. Yeah.
It's got a horse in it.
It has a horse and guard. We've had a couple of 3, haven't we? Really, you know. So
Yeah, too many really.
yeah, we did.
Just to help you along, it's a long day.
Oh, it has. We need to celebrate. We're more important.
But
Genuinely.
we mustn't forget what it's about, though.
Exactly.
Yes, of course.
And we did. We've toasted our absent friends in the pub today, and it's just wonderful.
Listen in it.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And this is what it's all about. We've come down to try and find our reef. And do you know what? We're not going to find it.
No.
Not
Have you
this.
been down to the Abbey across?
No.
Actually,
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
okay.
across the Abbey, they've also got a memorial set up, lots of crosses.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
have they?
Different regiments, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
All
just-
right, okay. We haven't seen it. 'Cause all we do is we march past here, we turn right, then go back into Horse Guard Square, which is lovely, you know. But Prince Anne took the Royal Salute today.
My favourite.
She and mine. She's a Princess Royal. She's absolute. You get me going here. She's an absolute diamond because she's the only person who really stands by everything that she believes. She is, and no disrespect to our king, but wow.
No, she's something else.
She
Well, I
is
think
a
she
wonderful-
winked at me when I went past.
Have you
Is
heard
that
of,
right? Yeah, she
you know Alan
remembers you.
Titchmarsh?
Yeah.
Do you think he looks like Alan Titchmarsh?
The younger version.
Yeah. This guy's
A younger bit. Oh, you're very kind, sir. Yeah.
This guy's a hero and RNLI hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Saving
yes.
Lives at Sea on BBC TV.
Yeah, he
Thanks.
is. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
already a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. The RNLI. Yes. Yeah.
We're remembering
Very
the
good.
RNLI that have fallen
Where
as well.
did you do your honourable work? Where
Still
was it?
doing.
Still doing
doing
it.
Still
Yeah.
doing it? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Hence the beard.
That's it.
It's up in Anstruther in Fife. So, I mean, they went out, the guys went out and celebrated in the local churches today to commemorate,
Oh, okay.
you know, what Packers was talking about there. And, yeah, power to them.
But RAF Mountain Rescue is 80 years old this year.
Good call.
Yeah. Formed in 1943.
Yeah.
Formed after a Lancaster crashed on the mountain Ben I in Scotland. Torridon, Scotland. And the RAF Mountain Rescue team from RAF Lossiemouth today went up to the crash site and was remembering those guys, and they were up there. The whole team was up there today. So
Lovely.
yeah.
So if I was to go online, could I actually see a website for this?
You might do, yeah. You might
the
see
RAF
something.
Mountain Rescue
RAF Mountain Rescue Service.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
And they were up there commemorating the death of those guys and the first rescue, which is why we were formed.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you guys for
That's welcome.
Absolute
I'm not
pleasure.
saying guys, gentlemen.
No, please don't.
Continue to do it. Yeah, thank you very much.
That's
thank
really
you.
good. How do we find this on YouTube?
Thank you.